YouTube, what they do. Welcome to Saints TV, where we show you what a Saint's supposed to be. Yeah. Hey, well, I got one for y'all today, you hear me? The story of the day is my first standoff. Yeah. Genzu's, what it called, hole punchers, ready. You feel me? I'm talking about they ready at it, you hear me? But before I get into that one, I just ran across a good brother on here YouTube. His channel is G Street News Network. Yeah, bro got some stories now, but before you go over there, I'm gonna tell you them stories. Whew, them some stories. Yeah. Boy, I had to pray, boy. Got to be more careful. I'm thankful that I never encountered no such thing. I'm very thankful. But my first standoff, man, at this point in life, in my journey, I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in the gang life, 1 foot out the gang life, and 1 foot in my spiritual journey, my walk with Yeshua. Um, yeah. So this in particular day, as normal, I would pray, get in my Bible. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna fall asleep probably, after I get through reading, or probably within. And this right here was one of those days where I fell asleep. So I'm kind of still, kind of still fresh, but in the penal system. But at this time, I'm kind of I got my ins and outs. I know what not to do, who to mess with. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty in there at this point. So I read my Bible, I go to sleep. I wake up, my partner, he wake me up, China man, bro, home now. So he come get me like, bro, boy, they got to go, they got to go. So I'm like, who? Who got to go? Boy, them splickers upstairs, they got to go. Bet. I ain't asking no questions. You got to go. You got to go. It is what it is. Now, I had my Bible on my chest, open to what it was that I was reading. And I only had 2 pair of boxers on and some socks. Now, I'm still kind of fresh to the penal system. So I hadn't even went to the store to even buy no shorts. So therefore, when you don't have shorts, what you do is you wear 2 pair of boxers. You wear one the regular way, and then you sag the other, and it look like shorts. So I wake up, get up, jump up. We go upstairs. Now, immediately, I'm thinking, I'm not asking no questions, bro. Hey, bro, say you gotta go. It's over with. Bye. Go now. You feel me? Boom, bet. So I go up there and I see who it is. I ain't asking no questions. Bump it. Bro, say you got to go. You got to go. And that's just what it is. You got to ride, buddy. Go ahead. About your business. So I tell him, hey, homie, get on the door. Now, for those that don't know what getting on the door is, that means you forcing somebody to pack their property and get up out the dorm. You can no longer be in this dorm. You got to go. Go to the hole. They put you in another dorm. They go wherever you got to go. You got to get up out of here. Cool bet. So I tell him, hey, boy, you got to go. Man, bro, what he did was wrong. Man, I ain't in it. None of that. Go. So I'm like, hey, bro, listen. I'm gonna figure out and put some pants on and these boots. Bro, I promise you, if you not gone, by the time I get back, it's gonna be ugly for you. Cool bet. Now, I was more than willing to put bear claws, honeybees, and everything else on them boys' top. You hear me? Well, on this one person top. But I didn't want to. Because for one, I kind of felt like bro was scary. And I just felt like, like, bro, all you gotta do is tell him to get on the door, he gonna go. He not gonna buck. He gonna go. Cool bet, whatever. So I go down there and put my pants on, put my boots on, go back up top, they packing their stuff. I said, hey, homie, bro, hurry up. Let's go. Gotta get up out of here, homie. Let's rock. You feel me? Cool bet. So, in the midst of him packing his stuff, wait, let me back up. While I'm putting my clothes and stuff on, Chinaman tell me and Jay, which was called Cat Eye, and I spoke about bro before, Jeremy Abercrombie, that's bro name. And then, bro, if you see this, salute, get up with me, bro. For real, get up with me. So, bro tell me and Jay, bro, we can't stab him. Just get him on the door, bro. We got to put hands on him. We just going to put hands on him. Don't stab him. Now, that didn't cross my mind. The reason being he said, don't stab him, right? But me and Jay at the time didn't play with knives. That was Chinaman. Cool bet. Out of us three, Chinaman the only one with a knife. Me and Jay, we going with, bear claws. Let's go. We gonna make it happen. However we got to do it, we gonna make it happen. Cool bet. So, fast forward. Now, they getting their stuff ready. Now, as they getting their stuff ready, well, it was actually one, but he had a homeboy. And we know, like, this your partner, so, homie, you got to go too. Pack his stuff up. And as they leaving, I want to say it was Jay or maybe Chinaman. No, it was Jay. One of the little dudes ended up making a false move. And Jay grabbed him. Bam, bam, maneuvered him. So I go to punch. And as I go to punch, Jay hit me with the stiff arm like, oh, wait a minute. No, hold up. That boy got a lock. He got a lock. Now, the lock situation, it's a combination lock. Now, with this combination lock, you can put it on one of three things. You can put it on the sock, tie it on both ends, have a lock with a sock lock actually on the lock, and you can swing it and you can knock fire somebody. I'm talking about hit a drum roll across the top, for real. Now you can take the belt, do the same thing, or you can tear a piece of sheet, tie it up pretty good, and do the same thing. That's your weapon. Cool bet. Now this one, he had it on a sock. So when Jay see it, he was finna hit Chinaman with it. Maneuvered him, boom. Chinaman ended up getting the lock. Put him on the door. Now, later on that day, well, they leave. Later on that day when they leave, Chinaman come to me and say, boy, we on. We on. So I'm like, that what's up? He like, no, bro, we on. So I'm like, that what's up? Like, we on. Like, okay, cool, bet. Let's get it. We on. Cool. Bro, go in his pocket. Pull out a phone. He say, boy, we online. We good. Boy, where you get that from? We straight. But where you get that from? Now, he tell me he took the little dude we just put on the door. He took his phone. Now, immediately, I'm feeling convicted within my spirit. I'm feeling convicted like a fool. Because now I know you really didn't have a reason for the confrontation. You wanted the phone. Cool bet. Can't cry with spoiled milk. Now it's done. You done did what you did. They gone. It's over with, right? Cool bet. So, now, I'm reaching out, bro reaching out, Jay reaching out. Jay didn't get a phone call. Chinaman couldn't get a phone call. I was able to get 3 of them. Cool, bet. Now, 2 I put actually on the phone immediately. We straight. Changed the number, changed everything on it. We good. The 3rd one, I kept it. Boom. Now, we going back and forth. And as we going back and forth, you know, we doing what it is that we do. Now, I come to the realization that this move that Chinaman just did wasn't a move that he came up with by himself. Now, the game that I was a part of, the head person in charge sent Chinaman at this phone. Now, the reasoning behind him sending Chinaman at this phone was so that he can get the phone, send the phone to him, he make a play, get the play in, send the phone back. Plus, with whatever it is that he got in, part of what he got in. Cool. So, Chinaman give me the play foot for foot. So I'm like, okay, that's a bet, you know. So when you gonna send it? So he like, bro, I'm gonna send it probably next week. Shall call. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So now I got, you know, a chance to play around, you know, on the jack. And that's what's up. Cool bet. Now, that was Chinaman ended up sending a phone maybe the next day or the following day. Unbeknownst to me, didn't even know this. Now, at the time, the female that I was messing with was calling the phone. Now, prison politics, when you use a phone and you have other people using this phone, you don't have nobody call back. You erase everything out of the phone. You leave no trail of nothing. Prison politics, somebody go in there and holler at your phone. Cool, bet, whatever. Now, again, I say, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that he was going to go send his phone off. Cool, bet. So, he sent the phone off. I come for my detail. I worked in the kitchen at the time. I come for my detail. I'm ready to get on the jack. You know what I mean? I know you been in here all day. Bro work in the morning, so y'all been in here all day. So it's time for me to get right. Boom, bet. I going, hey, boy, where the hook at? Yeah, I'm trying to get home. Where the hook? So I see Jay got the long face. But what's up, bro? You good? Yeah, bro, I'm straight. No, bro, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I don't see Chinaman nowhere. Finally see Chinaman. Boy, what the hook, bro? Oh, bro, I had unsent it 9 other, bro. Who? Oh, you know, bro, finna get the play in. Then he gonna send me the jump back. Then bro say he gonna bring me some CI with the green, you feel me? We good. Alright, bet, cool. That was up. The next day, the head dude in charge say, I'm not gonna say her name. He asked about the girl that I was talking to at the time. He say, hey, bro, who is such and such? So I'm like, oh, that's a little I be talking to. What's up? Oh, no, she had hit the junk. I told her, you know, that we had the junk, you know, we were going to send it back, you know, on this day and the 3rd. All right, bet, cool. I ain't thinking nothing of it. At this time, not thinking nothing of it. Cool. So, a couple more days went by. I'm asking Chinaman, like, hey, bro, what's up with the line, bro? When you gonna get the line back? Bro, ain't did nothing yet. What's up? Oh, no, bro, he gonna send it back. He gonna send it back. Bet. Cool. Now, go to Chow. While I'm working in the kitchen, Chow call come in. His building, the head dude in charge, his building, come in. Now, I see actually extra gang members around him at the time. Now, I'm already knowing the people gonna flock to where to play at. If you got something, you know, they gonna flock to you. They gonna be around you, fake kicking it because they trying to get what they trying to get with you. Cool, bet, whatever. So I'm like, oh yeah, he must got to play, so we're gonna get the journey in today. So now at this point, I'm kind of fed up with me asking Chinaman, bro, what a line at, bro? So I go asking myself. So I'm like, hey, say, bro, when you gonna send the joint back? Oh, bro, shoot, we got one more play, and then, yo, we're gonna get that joint right back to y'all, boy. All right, that's a bit. Hey, bro, you know the little joint I was asking you about? Boy, that ain't your old lady, is it? So I'm like, I was finna tell him the truth, but I'm like, let me see what he finna say. So I'm like, nah, that's a little freak time, you know what I mean? I just be talking from time to time. He was like, boy, she's sending me some pictures. I'm talking about, boy, it's open. She booted, arched. Boy, I'm talking about in the shower. Man, listen, it took everything in me not to show on my face my real emotion. I want to knock your top off, you hear me? Then I had just got the girl name tattooed on me, man. Just got it tattooed on me. The sucker ain't even started scabbing yet, you hear me? Just got it tatted. Couldn't wait to get the phone back so I could take a picture and send it to her like, yeah. You feel me? Straight off of detail, I done went straight to the shower. I'm scrubbing it. The tattoo now, I'm scrubbing it. I'm trying to get this sucker off me. Scar real bad to the point you can't tell what it is. You feel me? Cool bet, whatever. Let's get into it. So now, a couple more days go by. The jack ain't came back yet. So now, I'm impatient. Now, I really got business I'm trying to take care of with this female. I want to know what's down. You feel me? Cool bet. So, I start, putting pressure to Yami. Yami is short for Miami, that we were from. Cool bet. Now, he don't like the pressure that I'm applying to him. And he don't like the fact that I'm not a yes man. I'm not finna be a yes man. You feel me? Now, I feel like me and bro them put them on the door. Unbeknownst to me, bro actually did that for you. And that was unrighteous. But the business already done. What we supposed to do about it? But this line belonged to us. It definitely belonged to us. Cool bet. So, now, he finally gets fed up. Little dude, full of himself, but he gonna bust that ratchet. Now, he know I'm gonna bust mine too. But most importantly, he know I'm gonna fight. Now, a part of prison politics, everybody will sneak you with a ratchet. Anybody could actually get all over you. But to actually stand in front of a man and put your hands up like, let's go now. You feel me? That's different. People look at you different. They won't even step up to the plate and say, yeah, let's go in this room and lock it down. Now, when you go in a room and lock it down with a person, you actually lock the door for real. And it's just y'all two in there and anything can go on. That takes heart. It takes heart to actually put that iron in somebody. But it's different when you stand in front of that person and y'all about to go with it. You feel me? Cool bet. They knew. I would rather fight than to grab a weapon. Cool. I was a threat. Yami knew that. So, one day, I'm in there asleep. Just got out my Bible, prayed. Now, I hear Chinaman come in there. So, I'm laying on my back, but my head is kind of like facing his way. Now, I don't get up directly and let him see me looking at him, but I just kind of, peeked out my eye a little bit, and I see him pacing, putting his hand on his head. He like, so I'm like, what the? So I said, okay. They done took that phone. I ain't gonna say nothing because you got to learn from the situation now. You got to learn from it. Cool, bet. So I kind of like doze back off, but I'm still kind of aware, but I'm not aware. Cool, whatever. So I hear the door open. Boom. The heck? I don't move. Chinaman sitting on the bed with his head down. So Jay come in the room. So when he come in the room, bro going, I'm talking about supernova on Chinaman. Splicker, where that? Boom, he hit him. Where that? Boom, he hit him. I jump, hey, bro, what's up, bro? Bro, chill, bro, what you doing? Bro, what you doing? Splicker, tell him. So I look at Chinaman in tears. Chinaman light skin, talking about like his whole face is red. You feel me? Like eyes bloodshot red. I'm talking about snot coming out his nose. I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? What you got going? Boom. Jay goes to punch him. I push his hand while he punches, so he missed him. Tell him. So I'm like, bro, what the? Bro, tell me what, bro? Man, bro. It's Chinaman. Man, bro. Bro, I wasn't gonna do it, bro. Do what? I'm looking at both of them like, bro, somebody tell me something, man. Do what? What's going on right here? Cool bet. Now, Yami gives Chinaman a tool. A tool is a knife, a shank. And the orders that he gave him was to send me out the dorm, bleeding. Not responsive if possible, right? Now, I slept in a corner. My partner slept on top of me, crack baby. Chinaman slept right beside me. And then you had Jay on the top of Chinaman. Now, how dangerous was that? Oh, wow. If he was mad at me or we just wasn't seeing eye to eye, I probably wouldn't have been right here now. Because he gonna bust that gun. He gonna bust it. He wouldn't fight, but he'll bust that gun. I promise he gonna bust it. Yeah, he gonna get off on that. Cool bit, whatever. So, Jay go to snatching on his clothes. He hit his pocket. Where that? Chinaman trying to get up off of him, but at this point, I'm baffled. I wouldn't have never even accepted a tool that anybody gave me and said, hit one of y'all with it. I would have told him, boy, you got to go and outlive me now. Because I'm not doing that. They're my, what? No, my brothers, boy, you tripping. Now, as he searching for it, he don't see it. Hit his legs. He don't see it. He lift up his shirt, and voila, he snatched it. And when he snatched it, boy, he had a piece, boy. He had a piece. Now, this piece actually comes off of a locker. Now, inside the locker, you have shelves. But in the back, it's like a plate that you can, wiggle a way out. Now, just alone, this plate is kind of sturdy, but it's kind of flaky at the same time. Now, what happens is, when you break it into the length that you want, however it is that you want it, when you sharpen it, you kind of bend it. Now, when you bend it, it's sturdy and it ain't going nowhere. And it's going to do some damage. When I seen it, I looked at Chinaman. Wow. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Because you my dog, and I really feel like I got to put you on the door now because I don't know how to take that. You feel me? Cool, bet, whatever. So, I get word to Yami. I'm trying to see him. Me and him, one-on-one was out. Yami wasn't trying to do that. Now, again, Yami gonna bust that too, but he wasn't gonna fight. Not head up. He probably jump on you, but he wasn't gonna fight you head up now. Cool, bet, whatever. So, Yami ain't trying to do that. And at the same time, I feel like you just took my phone. Now, unbeknownst to me, when the truth come out, what happened was Yami sent Chinaman at the phone. Now, when Chinaman was to send this phone to him, that was his phone. But he was going to get a play and break Chinaman off of the play, not a phone. But Chinaman knew this. I didn't know this. Chinaman kicked it to me and Jay like, hey, this right here the move. But that really wasn't the move. Cool bet. So now, fast forward a couple days go by. Now, church call, they let all the buildings out at one time. So, on the way to church, we lagging. We not going to church. We going to this building. Let's get it. Now, on the way to this building, they got all of the same gang that we are part of, because all three of us was a part of the same gang with them. Now, they got all the rest of our gang members out there on the yard with them. But it's only like 2, maybe 3 people outside of the gate. But the gate is open now. Now, if they want to come out, they can come out that gate. But it's only 3 of us. Now, I really feel different about the situation, because you not only sent my dog at me, you took my little giant, my little slider. And I'm pretty sure that you passing this phone around all the gang members, and they see these pictures and they punching off of, oh yeah, you got to come see me about that. You feel me? Cool, bet, whatever. Yami don't come out the gate. He sent one of my partners named Big CC out the gate to meet me. I'm already knowing this your hitter. So in order for me to get to you, I got to go through him. Now, CC was one of them that he ain't going for nothing strange. CC was probably about 6'2", maybe 6'3". To my kind of stock with it, you feel me? And he gonna bust that too, and he gonna fight. Yeah, that was CC. Cool bet. So, you got Jay right there with me. On the left side, you got Chinaman on my right. So when CC come out, I see him, but I see him, but I'm paying him attention. But I want him to know that this energy ain't for you. Hey, Yami, come holler at me. Come out the gate. Come holler at me. So CC stepped to me. Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. Gonna be none of what? Bro, come holler at me. No, it ain't gonna be none of that. What? Now, I know that they got, their tools. Don't have mine. I know they got theirs. So whatever the case is, cool bet. Me and CC, when CC walk up to me, we like this. So I'm looking at him. He looking at me. I say, go with your move. He said, go with yours. I look. Now, I'm talking about both of our hands are down, but we like this. If one of us was to inhale a little too long, too deep, we're going to kiss each other. That's how close we is. You got Jay lined up with whoever else was out there. Another dude lined up with Chinaman. But Chinaman ain't trying to do nothing. Chinaman don't even got his own personal tool. So Chinaman come in between, tries to step in between me and CC. So when he tried to step in between me and CC kind of stepped off, but put his forearm in my chest and mushed Chinaman. I say, what the? Oh, it's finna go digital. But the reason I didn't swing on CC, because the way he put his forearm in my chest, he didn't do it with aggression. He did it like, watch this. Let me show you something. When he mushed him, I looked back at CC and I'm like, okay, now I'm finna punch him now. Like, or he finna swing at me and this finna go stupid, right? So CC looked at me and kind of smirked. He linked to me, he say, bro, I rock with you. Bro, get that nigga from around you. This was his words. He say, look. Now, I want to look, but at the same time, I don't want to look and you foul. You feel me? And I be out here discombobulated sleep probably. You feel me? So he say, nah, bro, I ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Look, bro. So I look. Chinaman walking on. Chinaman walking on. That man say, bro, I rock with you, bro. I rock with you, bro. Now, the following day, me and CC working in the kitchen together. The following day, he give me the whole play, the whole rundown. And I said, bro, that's crazy, bro. But boy, Yami got to see me, bro. He got to see me. He said, bro, just let it go, bro. Now, at the end of the day, the lesson behind the story was for me, was to change my way of thinking, my method. Don't be so quick to jump, dog. Don't be so quick to get into the bull jump because it ain't worth it at the end of the day. Secondly, get the whole truth really before you really for real move, you dig? Straight up. Saints TV, man. We're going to drop some more on y'all and we coming. Yeah, man. Yeah.